The groupies to come up and try to talk to you. That's like the worst feeling. So I'm finna go ahead and touch bases on that real quick.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I'm sorry that I had to tell you no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I'm sorry that I had to tell you no, sir. No, sir. All critics conduct sick.
Well, let's get to this, will we? Alright, I'm gonna do all these tracks review by review, y'all.
Oh shit.
Let's get to the first track.
Yeah.
Holy Grail by Jay-Z, track number 1.
Woo.
Featuring Justin Timberlake.
Boo.
Alright, I was feeling the fucking beat. It had good effects with Jay-Z's flow. I was hoping that the flow kept going with most of this album, the way Jay-Z started this off. He's saying we all just entertainers with Justin, making this track strong so far.
Man, I don't know, man. The motherfucking beat don't drop to 1:20. It sound like an R&B album. Justin Timberlake. Man, stop that shit. This ain't an R&B album, dog. Fuck Justin Timberlake.
Put that knife in you.
But my problem was, it was just too much name dropping of Kurt Cobain for me on this track. His second verse was high, and then it was low, and the flow switching was okay, but nothing of it touched me. His finishing touch had no effect on me, but Justin's voice with the production combined, that was cool. But the track is not nothing classical or memorable, but I enjoyed the beat, and that is it. So far, not looking good for Jigga, so that's a no sir.
No sir, no sir, no sir, no sir. I'm sorry that I had to tell you no sir, no sir.
Man, I feel you. That whack ass shit, then the beat changed to some jungle shit in the middle of the goddamn song.
Track number 2, the Picasso Baby track.
Yeah, you know the one the beat slow down, he get the chick.
Okay, this beat had a New York feel to it. And my favorite line was, "Fuck it, I want $1 billion." Was his best line on this track.
I want $1 billion.
The hook sounded like a mixtape. On this one, Leonardo da Vinci flow, I think not, Jigga.
I think not.
Nothing innovative about how he spit this shit. The second verse, the best line was, "Fuck it, I want $1 trillion."
Oh, fuck it, I want $1 trillion.
He used metaphors such as, "I am the modern day Picasso baby." I say he is the modern day JP Morgan. You know, steal your shit, buy it out, and expand on it and make it a foundation. On to the next track. No sympathy for the king. Nah, no sympathy to the modern day Gordon Gekko. Greed feels real good.
Man, that track was alright. Sound like some shit Beans would have turned down 3-4 years ago, man.
I put the gun to you.
Yeah, that old ass new shit.
Track number 3, Tom Ford. This was a down south mix with the late 80s feel for a beat, with some Nintendo effects. His flow goes well, but his lyrics don't sound original. It sounds all commercial, and it sounds like it had a formula. Not the Jay-Z we all come and love. Numbers don't lie, check the scoreboard. The beat gets you to bob your head, but other than that, we don't bring the lion in him off of this track. He sound like a Kanye West flow on this, coming up and coming down. Hell fucking no, man. Whack ass artistry by Jig on this one.
Hell yeah. Enrique Machismo, you stepped on my big toe. Tom Ford.
No sir, no sir.
Fuck out of here.
So let's go to track number 4. Fuck With Me, You Know I Got It is the fucking song. So we all know a track like this is with Rick Ross.
Fuck me, you know I got it. Says bitch, I hope she bought it.
Nah, I admit it had a good introduction. The production of this is bananas. This beat actually goes hard.
But
it's the same Rick Ross you're gonna hear all the fucking time. Sound like an average Rick Ross song to me.
Average.
This is the Jay-Z flow I want consistently. How he flips. He just referencing to me Diego gangsters for me and for my taste. I expected Jay-Z to be more lyrical on this one. It just sounds too watered down with his performance on the words. But I guess this track was tailor-made for Rick Ross. Got a bad bitch, she's a masterpiece. That's it. That's the only shit I like so far. But Tro, tell me what you think, Mike.
Man, after my fourth listen to the album, man, just starting from track number 1, man, this is the song I woke up on a little bit. You know, but it was alright, dog. That shit's straight. That shit's great, man. It's great. That's probably the best song so far, man.
Okay. Let me get to it. So we get to track number 5, called Oceans, with Frank Ocean.
Man, that bullshit sound like a fake ass Wyclef on that bitch, man. I don't want to hear no R&B album. Shit.
Jay just using catchphrases and talking about shopping, cotton plantations, and Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
But he uses movie references at the end of the first verse, Ocean 11. That's a whack ending for the first verse. Come on, Jay. If Frank Ocean's openly gay but made this track work even more. I mean, I was starting to feel it.
Pause.
The flow, the vocals, it was just all coming in fruition. But the same ending on the second verse. But I gotta give Jigga his credit. Way better flow and energy with wording on his spitting for this track. But Frank is the guy, and I think Frank took over this track. And I'm really listening to it so far with the water and everything. I'm feeling this track.
I don't know, man. This shit, I could probably wash dishes to this song. I could probably wash dishes to this track right here, yeah.
I send them boys at you.
So track number 6, FUTW, which means fuck up the world.
Fuck up this world.
And I like this line by Jay-Z says, just let me be great. Love that line from Jay.
Yeah, get great, nigga, shit.
Nigga.
Feel like Cassius Clay right now. Don't be good, be great. Government cheats the stakes. Love it, me and Destiny has a date. That could mean his path and his wifey. That's very clever, Jay. His flow is more present on this one. Fuck up this world and let the horns and back singers do their thing. It made it work for the hook. Jay might not be saying anything, but his flow and his energy is very listenable. But nothing is differentiate himself from the rest of the pack in the industry game. But no, Oceans and Fuck Up the World, I'm feeling.
Nah, man, this shit is trash. That's trash plus ass.
Okay, track number 7 is not much to say. No, Somewhere in America. This production was lovely.
Fake ass Dr. Dre beat.
I feel like an artist like Lupe Fiasco would have tore this shit up. Only in America is what Jay is saying. So he sounds like a rap Don King or some shit.
Yeah, man, I could wash my truck to that one, man.
So let's go to track number 8. Crown. Crown and bounce. That's what you gonna really say, Jay-Z? Really, Jigga? Really, nigga? Present of the king. Present of the god. Really?
Man, all that egomaniac shit, I ain't praying to your big nose ass, man. Fuck all that shit. You just a nigga with money that can rap, nigga. That's it.
All he does is being braggish, but short and not rememberable. The hook shit on me ain't nothing historical on this track. Jay-Z out of his element on this track. Goddamn, this shit is horrible. The production is the only thing I like. So far, that's 2 tracks I like and the rest is shit. So, here you go, Tro.
Man, that song dragging ass. God damn, man. Man, what the fuck I'm gonna do with that, dog? What the fuck, man?
Put that knife in you.
Okay, Tro.
Shit.
I feel you, man. I feel you. Now let's go to track number 9, which is called Heaven.
Oh yeah, that's that fake ass Wu-Tang track.
Man, it starts off soulfully. You know, it got some soul to it. I must admit that.
Shit.
Oh God, he just spit that Vice Lord shit.
God body.
I mean, he spit that Vice Lord lick. Arm, legs, head. I mean, come on, man. If you're not from the South Side, West Side, Chicago, do not spit that lick, man. You're gonna get shot up, JC. That's worse than what Rick Ross do with that GD shit with Larry Hoover. Don't ever spit a gangbanger's lick from Chicago, man. That should get you killed, bro. I know you got credibility in the game, but Jigga, my nigga, don't do that shit, man. And he uses Western civilization, Christian references, but It has no significance or controversial lines. Losing his religion is his message. Southside Chicago to Brooklyn. He a preacher, I'm a prophet, that was his line. I don't answer to these busters, only God can judge us. No, that is the only memorable line from the verse. I like it.
Can you see me? Can you see me?
Now the sound of tracks swifts here and there to keep the mood in here, but it is over. To me, it's overdone.
Put that knife in you.
Jay-Z disappointed me on this track, man.
Yes, yes.
So let's go to track 10, which was a short one, which was called Verses. Sounds like something from a dancing beat. Jay-Z sounds like he is bullshitting on this track. In the beginning, no, hell no, fuck out of here, man. Your best shit ain't better than my worst shit. He is bored. He's pretty much bored.
Man, it sounded like he ran out of studio time and said, fuck it.
So, let's go to the next track, track number 11, On the Run.
Nah, this the track he got with his Wiz. So since his wife on there, man, I'm gonna give Jay a pass for this one.
Beyonce sounds graceful so far. So far, the diversity of the tracks are brave, but Jay didn't take the time to master his delivery for each track. But I like how he tries to give you different sounds, ballads, and feels for the clubs, radio, and commercial ways. Underground artists and street artists need to make tracks like these, but come with some hot delivery and bars. And Jay on this track mentioned a Tupac reference saying he had outlaw with a outlaw chick. He spits a little juvenile flow from Cash Money, you know, at the end, like back that thing up juvenile flow, but nothing he said registered through my head. Die for your love, be with your life, being you against the world. Wow, this track alone could have been great with just Beyonce on this.
And just leave Tupac lyrics alone, man. Just keep stealing Biggie shit, man. Leave Pac alone, nigga. Whoosh. Whoosh. Whoosh.
But, I mean, I rather heard her than Jay-Z, and I don't even really listen to Beyonce. But hey, Jay didn't deliver that performance we were craving for. Oh well, on to the next one. So we go to track number 12, Beach is Better.
Look, man, this album should have came with a free 5-hour energy drink.
I like how you use that, look like Halle Berry or Beyonce and We Get Married, love that line. The production of flows matching, but short like verses. So it is what it is. But Tro, I don't want to hog up all this time. I'm going to let you get some of this action, man.
This the worst Jay-Z we ever heard. Okay, don't compare Jay to Jay. Compare Jay to today. Everybody's album fucking up this shit. Everybody's. Man, we supposed to be reviewing some hip-hop. Nigga, this an R&B album. God damn.
Okay. Let's get to the final stretches here, folks.
Get this over with, dog.
Let's go to track number 13, BBC. Let's work. Sound like a party sound from Mr. Cheeks or something. Nas' metaphors are strong with this beat, but his verse was short. He didn't really go in like I know he can. Not enough development on this track. Uses Rakim's and Jewelry. Good shout out for Rakim by Jay-Z. Swiss Beats production sounds like the weakest production I heard on this album so far, but it works. Just don't got that complete feel that we would like with Jay and Nas.
Fuck out of here.
They're better as rivals than partners, to be honest with you. So let's go to track number 14, Jay-Z Blue.
Man, it's about Jay Shorty. He get another pass for this one. He get a pass.
An old movie starts it off, then the beat goes good, but Jay words are not translating. His flow on the beat is good, but his words don't fit his flow. Hearing Biggie's they combine weed and drinks, him and Jay, with his daughter. If it was up to me, you would be with me, daddy dearest. So that's Faith Dunaway, mommy's dearest, you hear in the background. He spits being a fatherless son, basically. This shit goes hard at the end. Finally, Jay bring that magic. This the Jay that should be on the whole album. Come on, finish it strong, Jay. And he finishes strong. Good one. On to the next one. Track number 15. La Familia.
Ain't no La Familia without Beans, Dame, Free, Young Guns. Come on, man. La Familia, man. Ain't no family, dog.
The production is real good. Jay-Z's yelling on this song and album more than usual. I mean, I think he's getting that from, Kanye rubbing off on him and shit. Ready for what war, Jay-Z? You ain't shooting no bullets on this one.
Put that knife in you.
Jay.
This one was alright.
The only guy that gets props on this La Familia that he's referencing that I know of is Memphis Bleak. No other nigga that I know he's talking about that is that loyal. But other than that, Jay's a stepbrother to most niggas. So fuck this track and his waste of spit. All that talent and can't put it together or develop it right on this track. This is for the safe crowd, but not the hardcore fans and real hip hop heads. It targets just to one base, pretty much. Where's that one or two hardcore tracks at, Jay? So let's go to the final track, Nickels and Dimes. The final track, the beat is off a little bit with the vocals, but let's see the rest. Come on, Jay. Johnny Cash, I'm a real G. Oh God, jigga, 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 jigga. Get this hook off this track, man. That fucking hook is whack.
Nickel and dime.
All critics conduct sick.
I promise this is the trigger phrase that makes you like some of what he is saying, and him saying we don't deserve him and unappreciate him, but at the same time don't give me a reason to want to undust this whole fucking album. Please don't give me a reason to want to undust this whole fucking album.
Oh man, Jay, where the bangers at, man? Where the motherfucking bangers? Shit.
But this album will get dusty by me. My suggestion is either iTunes this bitch, download it, or listen to it on YouTube.
Man, listen to this shit at a red light with somebody else playing it in the car next to you.
It's okay to download certain songs. This shit's trash for a Jigga level. I get this shit since I have high standards for Jay-Z. Maybe 4 out of 10. Yeah, that's about fair. I mean, his artistry's a 3 out of 10. His impact is a 5 out of 10. His production is 9 out of 10. His lyrics are 3 out of 10. So overall, he gets a 4 out of 10. And that's all for my review. But Charles, what final words you gotta say about this shit, man?
Ooh, man, all I gotta say is, man, this is Jay-Z, Pac dead, Biggie dead. This the best we can get. Just go buy the motherfucker, man. Go buy the album, man. Just fuck it. Just get it. Oh, man, this shit is so crazy. I don't know, man. To each his own.
No sir, no sir, no sir, no sir. I'm sorry that I had to tell you no sir, no sir, no sir, no sir, no sir, no sir. I'm sorry that I had to tell you no sir.